Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? Right, let's have a look at the price action of BTC. Let's go to a 4-hour chart first of all. So we can see, well, if we have a look at my last video and also my last public trade setup, I said that you needed to take a long position at 117 and 116 and ride it up. And if we do break the value area high, which was sitting at 119,500, we'll probably see an all-time high. And that's exactly what happened. We got an all-time high. However, this was a harsh rejection. It was a rejection because if we have a go onto the daily time frame, we can see, let's have a look. We can see that we did have a rejection there, and a rejection there. And if we go back, it's the same level we've been rejecting previously. So that's if you're using a trend line. I don't use a trend line, so you won't see a trend line here. Now, if we look at the bigger picture here, am I bullish, am I bearish? It doesn't really matter, if I'm bullish or bearish. We trade level to level, and that's why before the PPI data came out yesterday, we actually saw an order flow, that there was a lot of longs being built up here. And what the market maker did, he basically just dumped the price, and we took this advantage of this short play here, which worked out very, very well. So the short was actually given in our Telegram channel, and we gave alert at 120,800. I got in a bit late, but you can see quite a good result. Took profits at 118,500. Took that on KCEX, which is a very good exchange for scalping. Where are we now? What should we look for? Well, currently I am in a long position, and the reason I've taken a long is, first of all, we are bouncing off the VWAP, so that gives me a good indication. But also looking at order flow, when we look at the order flow, and what I can currently see from here is it is a little thin, and the trade that I am taking a bit of a risk, but I'm a scalper, so I know how to manage my risk. So we can see that we do have some sell orders above us, about 120-ish, but we do have some imbalances in this candle here. So we may come to actually fill those imbalances up. And we do have some support underneath us as well. We got some orders coming in here. You can see that from the basic order flow on here. And if you want to have a look at this, learn more about this order flow, you can get MARKETMONKEY I think it's free, and then the pro version you have to pay yearly or monthly, but even the free version is pretty good. So if I go into an hourly time frame, we can see things a little bit more clearer. Yeah, so we are sort of basing out here in this area here, and we have, like I said, we have quite a bit of imbalance in this candle here, which usually gets filled. So we want to see a recovery up, maybe a rejection at previous day equilibrium, which is sitting at 120,871. If we do get supported here, I'll be looking about 121,000 to 122,000, where we may see some rejection, where I may look to enter a hedged short position. So currently I am in a long position, so $143 in a drawdown at the moment. Liquidations at 175. In fact, I better change that. To be honest, just add another $1,500 to that. So yeah, so that's the trade that I have taken. And if we do have a look at this type of chart, which shows us the imbalances, we can see that we do have some imbalances in this area here. Now, when we have a look at this price action, we saw this harsh rejection there. This ain't really good for Bitcoin. And what I can see happening here is maybe we will slowly work our way back up, and then maybe we will reject about 120. We could reject here. This is a good rejection point at 120,800, which is the previous day equilibrium. Bitcoin likes to reject there, where I'll be looking for another short position to come down and take the lower liquidity, because obviously we must not forget that if we go to a 4-hour chart, you can see very, very clearly that we have tons of liquidity here. Tons of liquidity, especially weekend liquidity. So if we do not make our way back up and we do lose VWAP and we do lose this previous day low, and then I will look for a obviously I will be in a drawdown, but I'm going to look for another hedge short position into this to work our way down, and I'll have to close the other one in a loss. But this is trading. You can't win every trade. You can only manage your risk. So, but I do think we are going to go up. I do think we are going to go up, looking at the order flow and the orders that are coming in. Now, everything could change. I mean, Trump could say something positive about the political stuff that's going on, you know, so this could be engineered as a drop to fill some bids to take it back up. That's how Bitcoin is, you know. So yeah, so I'm looking for, like I said, it's a couple of trades here. I can see some happening. I mean, the one we have currently one now in a VWAP one. So yeah, that trade is there with it. You want to be using a tight stop on there. I mean, if you lose 18, really, I mean, that's a good trade there. If we lose 18,000, doesn't really 118, 18,000. What am I talking about? 118. It doesn't look good, so I will be taking a hedge position there. To be honest. Now, on a more higher time frame, I do think we're going to see another sell-off. And how do I make that projection? I mean, it's looking at the market structure and what's really fundamentally going on, and the ETF data, the inflows and the outflows, and the institutional money that's coming in. I do think we are overdue for a bigger retracement, you know, into the lower hundreds at least. So any short position you take in this zone here could be a nice swing position. So join our Telegram group. It's free. You need to deposit $100 in BYDFI exchange, and you get access to the trading channel, which is, we give daily setups, and also you get alerts, AI alerts on scalping Bitcoin and other assets. We do have a secondary channel now coming very soon, which will cover every altcoin. Now, these trading signals are going to be something unique. They're not even trading signals, they're trading setups. They're going to be something unique because they're live setups. And we used a lot of AI and machine learning, order flow, ATAS platform, XO charts, other fundamental data. I can't go into everything, but it's coming very, very soon, where it's fully automated, and we are offering a free trial on this as well. So it's altcoins, gold, and Forex as well. So this is coming, and it's going to be fully automated, managed by AI agents. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I just want to give a big shout out to all of the sponsors that have sponsored me. So I want to give a shout out to BYDFI, which has been a very good exchange. I use it on a daily basis. You get a 20% deposit bonus. You can trade with no KYC, USA, Canada. Amazing exchange. If you do deposit a minimum of $100, you get $50 and free access to my Telegram group. Next exchange is BLOFIN. We just put BLOFIN on the they've just sponsored us as well, so thank you for that. You get 20% trading cash back. Then we've got KCEX, which I use on a daily basis, another amazing exchange, which is amazing for scalping. So I use this for mainly scalping. As you can see, that I am in a trade already currently on this exchange. And then we have PHEMIX, which is good for swing trading. I will be doing a new video on PHEMIX that brought us a really good trading bot to do with funding rates. We're going to have a video coming up for that. And then we have BITUNIX as well. Now, if you do want to join the Telegram group, where we share a lot of setups, daily setups, we also share scalping setups as well on a daily time frame, which we have a AI engine that monitors all order flow, etc. So it alerts us immediately. You can join the free Telegram group in the link in the description below. You will need to deposit $100 minimum in by BYDFI exchange. It's a no KYC exchange, and you get a $50 bonus as well, and you can use that for trading. And you can see that, we've been getting some really, really good results. And that's on a daily basis. I mean, look at these results. I mean, they're just amazing. So, yeah, if you guys want to join that, take advantage of, and check this video out as well. So, yeah, take advantage of the free Telegram group. I want to thank MEXC for sponsoring us. They've done an amazing deal for us where it's 0% fees on trading fees. So if you're scalping, even altcoins, also Bitcoin, whatever you're scalping is 0% fees. Plus you get $20 fee for the first 100 people. So this is the link. The link's in the description. Click on that, register, and get those bonuses. Now I will be doing a separate video today on MEXC because I have been using MEXC to trade something else which is not crypto. So watch out for that video. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great day.